Martin Luther King was a genius. Not only was he eloquent, he knew exactly what he was doing with the nonviolent resistance to America, to use their morality against them. It's just like what the Indians in India did with the British. Because he knew, Martin Luther King knew, that the black population was not large enough to rise up and violently overthrow the white population, that the only choice they had was nonviolent resistance to, then you use the larger group's morality against them. You say, listen, you say you're so good, look how you're treating us. And you stand there and make them hit you, make them shoot you with water cannons, get it on TV, and then they have to quit or give up their own morality. And you can imagine how it would be different if black people had gained their civil rights through violence, if they had taken over or at least beat white people down to submission, where they said, okay, we're ready to make a deal. And it's different. It's very different when you gain rights through nonviolence and when you gain rights through violence. When you gain rights through violence, they're completely 100% yours. When you gain them through nonviolence, people don't feel as threatened by you and don't feel like they have to live up to them to the degree that they would if it was a violent acquisition. And that's just the truth of life. Now, there was no other choice at the time. And Martin Luther King moved the ball wonderfully forward. But these are the kind of things we need to start looking at and talking about if we're ever really going to fix the problem of racism. It's not just going to go away with happiness and, nice songs around a campfire. We're going to have to look at things that we don't want to look at because the whole problem is something that we don't want to look at. And we need to. It would be best for all of us.